We are one adventure at a time. Dave, Carrie, and Rudolph. We are excited to start our third year of full-time living and traveling in our tiny home on wheels. Join us as we travel North America, exploring and sharing the beauty around us.
Today we are in Texas between Waco and Dallas-Fort Worth. This is Lake Whitney. And there is 4 campgrounds that we've explored, Army Corps of Engineer campgrounds around this lake. We took our time. And this one we like best. This is Steele Creek Campground. And it's free. I'm really excited because we are camping in a location that is next to the water and at our own beach. And we got a picnic table and a fire pit. There is a little bit of trash around, which I'm gonna pick every single bit of it up because this is a place I definitely want everybody to be able to come and explore. And we wanna come back ourselves. We only have a couple of days. We have to be in Oklahoma and we're going to be installing a window in the back of our van. Otherwise, this is a spot we could stay for 2 weeks. There's even a free water spigot here right next to our camp. There's plenty of down wood for a fire. Rudolph is super happy. He's been swimming and playing with a stick. This is mid-March right now, and even though it looks kind of dark and gloomy with the clouds, it's really pleasant and warm outside. The water is still cold. I will still jump in, no problem. I really love this. Can you imagine just having a spot like this where you can sit down by the beach and enjoy? Now, I do look forward to getting a fishing license, maybe this summer when we're in one spot for a long time. One thing about being mobile like this is we just can't afford to buy a fishing license in every state we go to. But this lake is super popular for fishing. There is all kinds of different species and giant fish to be caught here. A beautiful beach. I just wish we could stay longer. I'm gonna spend about 10 minutes, maybe 15, picking up trash. That way you'll be able to come here too. It doesn't take much trash on the ground before they can't afford the staffing to come out here and clean it up. And they could possibly close this. We don't want that to happen. It's very little effort. Nope, that was it. It only took about 5 minutes.
Did you find a ball? Oh, are you pretty happy about it?
Doodle, the labradoodle. He's got a traveling van and a master plan. He'll show you it all if you throw him his ball. He's Rudolph. He's Rudolph.
Oh, good boy. Good boy. So I've noticed there's a pattern that if the boys really like the campsite, this is usually what happens.
My favorite campsites is anytime I'm sawing wood. That means we get a fire at night, and it's really easily accessible. So we're up for a good night.
Rudolph likes the water. And he likes Dave being right there where he doesn't move. This campsite's getting an A+ so far.
I'm liking it.
No, Rudolph, come here. They have a fish down there. Big old fish. No, Rudel. You're not getting that. Come on. I know it smells. Come on. Rudel and I are walking on the south side of the campground. As you can see, there's some pretty awesome spots on this side as well. It's much windier on this side, I will say that. But man, the views are amazing. I almost want to tell Dave to move over here. So we're gonna do something that we normally don't do. And this is risky because
there's not a lot of camp spots open right now, but Carrie and Rudel went for a walk. She thinks that she found a better one, which I can hardly believe because I can't think of one thing I don't like about this camp spot here.
So if we get over there and it's taken, and then we come back here and this one's taken.
Yeah.
But there are other ones we can take. So you let us know in the comments which camp spot you like better.
I don't even know which one I like better because...
You've only seen this one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the other one.
All right.
At the campsite.
Guessing all the way down at the end by the water?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Isn't the view amazing?
Yeah. Which one?
The one on the point, number 10.
Oh, it comes with the grill.
It comes with a grill and a fire pit.
Okay. I didn't think there would be a better one, but
You like this one better?
I like this one better.
And it's nice and level.
Oh, and the water's right there.
Oh, water right there.
Oh, this is awesome.
That's what I thought when I saw
I
it.
was like, no way could there be one better.
This reminds me when we were in Michigan on High Rock Bay and we were out on that point.
Look at this.
Isn't that cool?
Wow. All right, so we moved to the other side of the campground. There is basically a south side and a north side, and there's 12 camp spots at both sides, and you get your choice between wide open places or underneath the oak trees, where it might be a better choice if you come during the summer when it's hot. But this is amazing. All these sites come with water, or at least a water spigot for every couple of sites. And I would imagine this place is super packed in the summer because you got the lake here to swim in, to fish. It's just an amazing location. It makes me really happy to be in Texas. And look at those clouds on the horizon. We might get some rain tonight. So we went around this lake, and this is a giant lake, and found 4 different free campgrounds. And this is the one that we like best. We've explored them all. All of them are good, but this one is just a little bit better. And this is the first time I've ever done 2 segments of this is where we're boondocking in the same campground. What a special spot. Rudel absolutely loves it here. I would definitely like to come back and spend more time hanging around this lake. Good boy, Rudel. Good boy. Good boy.
Again, just a little tiny bit of trash that we're gonna clean up so we can enjoy the spot. Leave it cleaner for the next person that comes. Man, this is awesome. So at the last campsite, the water was brown and Rudel wouldn't drink it. This water is clear. What do you think, Rudel? Is it approved? Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Rudel approved.
It's good.
We will still filter it before we drink it, but we still have a fresh supply of water. What are you doing, Carrie?
Van life chores.
That's kind of what we've been doing these couple of days, so it's not super exciting filming, but I mean, we had stuff we had to get done.
But this is the equivalent of pulling your fridge out and cleaning behind it.
Yeah.
And we don't have to do it very often, but just like regular house chores, you got to keep up on it.
Yeah, I think we were a little bit behind. Staying on the beach, it was like, oh, why clean? We're just going to make everything dirty. But now that we're away, it's time to do some more detailed stuff.
Yeah, staying on the beach and then leaving is really fueled the clean the van mode because there's
Yeah.
sand everywhere. So you might as well just start from top to bottom.
And then Rudel gets a little relaxed time and he gets to play ball and go for a swim, which he hasn't been for a swim in fresh water for a while now. So that's good for him too.
And then we just move the fridge back in. Except for my fridge, I can lift.
Yeah, well, we got that fridge hooked up to a DC, so it doesn't draw much juice at all.
Slides in, out of sight.
And
Except
done.
for everything I forgot to put back in it. We're also cleaning the inside of the fridge.
I don't think we've ever showed you how small our refrigerator is, but it is tiny. So this compartment over here only goes down a couple inches, so that's where we keep our eggs and butter. And then this is the main body of the refrigerator right here. And boy, it is small. I mean, I can almost touch both sides with my hand.
Yeah, it's a fridge or freezer.
But you have to go either one or the other, so of course we can't keep everything frozen all the time, so it's only a refrigerator for us.
And it fills up quickly. And this is our Tupperware container. We have 3 of these and that's it. That it? You got everything?
Pretty much got it all. So that's what keeps us making trips into town as far as fresh food goes. You know, about once a week or so. And we can pack for longer. We can pack for 10 days if we want to, but our refrigerator will be completely empty at the end of those 10 days.
Yes.
So we kind of just got used to dealing with a small refrigerator because it's not something that was easy to do.
No, and usually most everything comes out of its original containers. Meat and stuff like that in large containers, it comes out of the styrofoam.
Yeah, we can't have any of the packaging in the refrigerator. There's just not room for anything but mostly food.
Mostly it goes into Ziploc bags and it's packed. Riddle doodle. And underneath our fridge is our pots and pans drawer.
There's a place for everything and it has to fit just right.
It's a giant jigsaw puzzle all the time. Caught you cleaning. Trying to get the sand out still.
Yeah, I think it's going to take us about a week to get all the sand out of the van. That's part of camping on the beach, though. It won't make us not want to go to the beach, though. First chance we get to go back to the beach, we'll be there.
Yep. Think we have enough sand to start our own beach. That's just your side. Probably gonna have sand in here for a year.
Yeah, we'll never get it all out. Is that garbage?
I don't know, what is that?
That's for the leveling blocks.
Oh yeah, I threw the leveling blocks away. Did you notice?
I did notice. We don't need no stinking leveling blocks.
Wait, you noticed that I threw the leveling blocks away?
I did.
You didn't say anything?
No, I was happy to see them gone though, because we just need rocks.
But I have a new set picked out on Amazon.
No, don't even. Not worth it.
They're better than the last ones.
No. Not as good as rocks.
They're better. What do you guys think? Leveling blocks or rocks?
Rocks. Sometimes there's no rocks, but you can find a piece of wood or something, or you can even dig out a little hole. Now, the leveling blocks do work. It's just that they're good to pull a non-driving wheel up onto. If you put them underneath our front tires and we use power to get up on them, we tend to break them all the time.
Yeah, they did break quite easily.
It could have just been that brand. I don't know. Hi, Rita Doodle. You're my poodler.
You're getting it all done.
What's that?
You're getting it all done.
Yeah, well, at least it could use a lot more work. We're way behind on the upkeep on the cleaning, but it looks better than it did when we were on the sand.
Yeah. What are you wearing?
This is my new kilt.
Why?
Carrie's not too impressed with the kilt, but I like to try new things, and I'm like, we're coming into summer. It's gonna be hot. I really don't like shorts that much, so I thought, why not try a kilt? I mean, they've been using it in Scotland for a long time, and they like it. So far, I really like the kilt. Carrie doesn't like the look of it, but I mean, it's got great pockets. It's super cool. You got good motion. So I love it.
You're about to have a Marilyn Monroe moment here.
You just gotta watch out for the big winds. No, I love it. I think it's the best summertime outfit that I've had so far.
Okay, so is there Scottish in your family?
I don't think there's any Scottish.
And my mom thought we were having a midlife crisis when we got the van and did van life. Wait till she sees Dave in a kilt. She's gonna really think we've lost it.
Wait, didn't we tell her that we were thinking about me getting a kilt or not? I don't know. I hope
yeah, she laughed. I don't think she thought you were gonna do it.
I don't think you thought I was gonna do it.
What do you guys think? Back up and do a twirl.
Twirl. I like it.
good boy. Well, you're going to get to see the van and all its disarray. Because when you do a home project in a very tiny space, everything gets messy. And does it always go according to plan?
Now this was going to be one of those easy projects of just switching the wires around so the fan would work correctly. But when I got to the wires, I'll be the first to admit I am an amateur electrician and I'm learning by mistakes. And I didn't do a good job connecting the wires, so when just taking the fan apart, they disconnected somewhere in the wall. So had to fish out the wires out of the wall. And then just now I got them fed through so I can pull them through here. Now I can use these wires, but what I've learned is always have the wires connected good and then have them secured somewhere to where if you have to get back to them, let's say you're changing out the fan or you're changing out whatever you're working on, that your wires are ready and available and you don't have to fish through the wall for them. I am glad that, you know, we did all the construction work on this van so we knew where to look for the wires, otherwise it would have been a huge disaster.
And this would have been a major upset had we not known where the wires were in the wall, because these boards above our head cannot be removed.
Yeah, not without cutting them, and they would be very hard to replace. So next time I do any wiring, I'm going to make sure that I secure them somewhere where I can get to them if I ever have to change out the product that they're connected to. But we got them. Now if we can get it all back together and get this fan to work, I might be surprised.
It'll work.
So I took it apart again. It looked like something was wrong with the switch. Took the switch apart. I noticed the spring wasn't in the right position. Put the spring in the right position. Put the brass on top of it. Put it all back together. And now I'm going to test it to make sure that it is drawing air out like it's supposed to.
It works.
Look at that. Yeah.
You fixed it.
Didn't have to buy a new switch.
We thought we might have to buy a new fan.
Yeah, so the fan in 3 years has probably broken maybe 3 times, but each time we were able to fix it without buying new parts. So that's pretty cool. Yay!
He's got a traveling van and a master plan. He'll show you it all if you throw him his ball. He's Rudolph.
This is our last camping in Texas.
It is?
It is, yep.
Dang, that was quick. So what do you think of Texas so far?
I like Texas. Now, we only came in thinking we were going to stay a week or two. And we've been in Texas over a month. And I've had a great time.
I was a little worried coming into Texas because there isn't a lot of public land, so I wasn't sure about finding free camping, how hard that was going to be. It turned out the free camping here is amazing.
You have to look a lot harder and you really have to do your research, and it can be much different than you think it's going to be.
Yep. And so far the places that we found are coming with more amenities than we're used to. This spot that we're at right now has dumpsters, toilets, fresh water, picnic tables, fire pits, just a great area to camp.
I can imagine this is extremely popular place in the summer.
The only thing it's missing is a power hookup and a hot shower.
Yes, that's true. This is Army Corps of Engineer campground. There are 4, maybe 5 on Lake Whitney. This is Steele Creek campground.
Steele Creek.
And this, we've checked them all out. This is our favorite one.
So I hope if you're in this area that you do come here and check it out. If you come, don't come on the weekend because it will probably be full.
Yes.
It's a very popular place to come.
Yes. Now I'm really sad that we only got to spend 3 days here.
Yeah.
It's been extremely windy all 3 days, so I did not get to take my kayak out. So we will have to come back.
I want to come back, definitely.
From here, we're going into Fort Worth, Texas. I will be shooting a wedding there in September, and it just so happens we're going to be looking at the venue this weekend. I'm really excited. It's one of my good friends. I can't wait to see her and her family.
And then we'll be back in September.
We'll be back in September.
So from here, we're heading to Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. No. Give him a push.
Don't fall it down. I wasn't ready.
If you would like to support our channel, please consider becoming a patron. Or check out our new merchandise at oneadvantureatatime.com. We also have stickers available in our website store. Thank you for watching.